Nature of our surroundings. 4. Radiologic technology. In physical science, everything around us can be classified as either matter or energy. Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. It is what all physical objects are made of. All matter is made up of tiny units called atoms, which combine in different ways to form various substances. A key feature of matter is its mass. This is the amount of matter in an object. In everyday life, we often talk about weight instead of mass. For most practical purposes, we treat them as the same. However, they are not exactly the same. Mass is a measure of how much matter is in an object and is related to energy. Weight is the force that gravity exerts on that mass. So, weight can change depending on gravity, but mass stays the same. Summary. Everything around us is either matter or energy. Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space, made up of atoms. A key property of matter is mass, which is often confused with weight. Mass is the amount of matter, while weight is the force of gravity acting on that mass. Sample questions. Nature of our surroundings. 1. What is considered the basic building block of all matter? A. Molecules. B. Ions. C. Atoms. D. Compounds. Answer: C. Atoms. 2. Which of the following best describes matter? A. A source of energy. B. Anything that occupies space and has mass. C. The type of light. D. The chemical reaction. Answer: B. Anything that occupies space and has mass. 3. What is the primary difference between mass and weight? A. Mass changes with location, weight does not. B. Weight is the amount of space something takes up. C. Mass is the force of gravity on an object. D. Mass is constant, but weight depends on gravity. Answer: D. Mass is constant, but weight depends on gravity. 4. In a physical analysis, all things can be classified as A. Atoms or molecules. B. Matter or compounds. C. Mass or volume. D. Matter or energy. Answer: D. Matter or energy. 5. Which of the following statements is true? A. Mass and weight are exactly the same. B. Mass depends on gravity. C. Weight is the amount of matter in an object. D. Mass is related to energy, while weight is a force. Answer: D. Mass is related to energy, while weight is a force.